Door clicks off, coat stays on the chair. Heavy desk, black glass, one pen, one stare. Polished shoes parked by the edge of the rug. Ashtray, one line of smoke, curling slow and snug. Clock handling, but I don't chase time. Paper stack clean, like a quiet crime. Leather on my palms, ink in my veins. I balance what I carry, never say the weight. I leave the weight in the room. Walk out light as a shadow, calm on my cuff, dust on my shoes, eyes on tomorrow. I don't raise my voice, the silence already moved. When I stand, the air adjusts. I leave the weight in the room. Lamp throws gold in a tight small ring, face stays plain while the phone lines ring. Names on the folder, stories in the file. Every deal of stone I place in a single pile. Tie still straight when the talks turn cold. Hands stay flat on the grain dark oak. I don't trade in stones for a little applause. I sign once, breathe once, let the metal doors lock. I leave the weight in the room. Walk out light as a shadow, calm on my cuff, dust on my shoes, eyes on tomorrow. I don't raise my voice, the silence already moved. When I stand, the air adjusts. I leave the weight in the room. Lamp in my back, leather under my hand. I breathe in, they wait. Hash curls up like a question nobody wants to ask. Tie hangs loose, but every eye is tired on my glass. He checks his watch, she watches me instead. Names disappear when I tilt my head. I don't speak much, but the room bends. Every glance, every plan finds its end in my silence. I don't stand up, I just lived in descent. They all talk, they all fold in the room. The room bends. on the hook. Power sleeping in the seams. One nod, half smile, cuts the noise clean. He rehearsed his pitch on the drive in the mirror. Now he stares at his notes, can't see the lines any clearer. They feel the pause before I choose a word. Not a threat, not a wish, just a fate being heard. I don't speak much, but the room bends. Every glance, every plan finds its end in my silence. I don't stand up, I just let them descend. They all talk, they all fold, and the room bends. I tap ash once, chair scrape back, door click shut, the air comes slack. He sits low, says little again. Another night, same story, same room that bends. Same room that bends. Soft land, long haul, leather on marble, ash in the air. Cufflinks catch their quiet fire, steps like a verdict, claiming the tire. Door never opens quite loud enough, still every glass pauses halfway up. Names on the panel, gold on the wall, none on his shoulder, he carries them all. The room knows first before he speaks, spine says straighter, eyes turn weak. He weighs each word like a closing bid. You measure yourself by the man who never did. The room knows first by the way it slows, by the hush that falls, every gesture he owns. You check your worth in the glass half lit. You measure your life by the man who never flinches. Smoke draws circles over worn crown molding, polishing the floorboards, mirrors him holding a chair pulled closer on whispering wheels. Your handshake shrinking inside is still. He doesn't arrive, he simply appears. You feel your stories turn into years. The room knows first before he speaks. Spine sits straighter, eyes turn meek. He weighs each word like a closing bid. You measure yourself by the man who never did. The room knows first by the way it slows, by the hush that falls, every gesture he owns. You check your worth in the glass half lit. You measure your life by the man who never flinched. Trailing down the hall. Only then you notice how small you'd grown. The room knows first when he is gone. Air feels thinner, shadows long. He said so little, still the silence fits. You measure yourselves by the space that he left in it. Dust in the floorboard seams, glass by the yellowed lamp, smoke hanging over my name like an unfinished stamp. Ledger open, ink gone still, bills in a leaning stack, calendar squares crossed hard, still running behind the clock. Phone buzzing and going still, nobody hears it ring. They see the jacket on that hook, not the thread that's fraying thin. They only see the weight of the empty chair, never what it took just to drag it there. I stand up straight, hold this quiet line, carry all I carry and I still call it mine. People see the seat, not the cost I bear, just the weight of the empty chair. Voices printed on my desk, signed here, we'll call it done. Promises typed in bold, paid for one by one. Every choice a smaller room, every room a closing door. But I made each turn away, and I walked those miles once more. I don't ask for softer roads or lighter hands on my back. I just want the work I've done to stand up to the facts. When they talk in borrowed words about how easy this looks, let them touch this chipped off paint, let them read this weathered book. They only see the weight of the empty chair, never what it took just to drag it there. I stand up straight, hold this quiet line, carry all I carry and I still call it mine. People see the seat, not the cost I bear, just the weight of the empty chair. burns low but steady. I'll stay in the room with it. Warm lamp, brown glass, low ceiling, slow fan, coats on chairs, not racks, ash curling over armrests, clock breathing on the wall. Nobody says a thing, but the room has already taken roll. Laughs with his teeth, not his ass, cuffling bright, handshake glass, it's wide like he owns the night. Keeps checking the door, keeps checking his phone. Now falling to the corner of the couch, one sleeve roll, one still pressed, tight, loosened just enough to breathe. Spine straight like an oath I won't recant. Stories pile like loose receipts, names drop, dates mix, details spun. My glass sweats a slow confession. Every ring on the table knows which one is true. This room already knows the weight. Who brought the brick? Who brought the shine? Air leans toward the heavier side where the quiet keeps his line. This room already knows the way before word cuts through the smoke. Some chairs are built to carry nights. Some may fit the coat. He taps a label with a polished nail, lacks the price, not the proof. Talks about pressure like a podcast quote, like a story he borrowed, never paid back. My jacket's draped across the arm, wrinkled at the elbows, worn at the seams. Fabric remembers every late return, every door I closed and still replay. He fills the silence with empty glass, I fill mine with years between refills. He asks what I do, I tell him I stay. Let the answer hang where the smoke hangs thicker. Nobody points, nobody votes, but the corners cast shadows, and shadows don't lie. The lamp leans just a fraction toward the man who isn't hiding from his own reflection. This room already knows the weight. Who brought the brick? Who brought the shine? Air leans toward the heavier side where the quiet keeps his line. This room already knows the weight before word cuts through the smoke. Some chairs are built to carry nights. Some only live, some coat. He talks on, I drink slow. I smell his polish hose. I stand first, glass empty, heart steady. The door closes soft and the room keeps my shape longer than his scent.
sleeve on the desk, lamp tilted toward the wall, suit jacket over the chair, cufflinks on the table, rain streaks on the glass, gray city out of frame, many bottle ties they seal unbroken, room service menu folded sharp. Face down on the bed, one shoe near the door. Think home beside the sink, tail folded, untouched.
Leather creaks, asphalt, clock ticks, he doesn't. Sleeve sharp at the wrist, tie straight, thumb on the knife, eyes weighing every word, deciding what is worth a shot. He signs with a nod, not a flourish, just a line. Someone somewhere loose his sleeve, he just checks the time. He does not fill the room with noise, he fills it with consequence. Every silence, every still choice is a quiet, ruthless sentence. He leans back, lets the moment breathe, lets the brave ones talk themselves weak. He does not raise his voice, he edits what they get to keep. Smoke climbs like a thought, slow, deliberate and sure. He's patient with the truth, cruel only when he's bored. Names stacked in his head like files that never burn. You walk in with a plan, you walk out having learned. He won't threaten, won't explain, just one question, said once by name, then your heartbeat does the rest, writing answers in your chest. He does not fill the room with noise, he fills it with consequence. Every silence, every still choice is a quiet, ruthless sentence. He leans back, lets the moment breathe, lets the brave ones talk themselves weak. He does not raise his voice, he edits what they get to keep. Fill the room with noise, he fills it with consequence. Every gesture, every held poise is a wordless final verdict band.
He leans back, lets the moment choose who will walk and who will lose. He does not raise his voice, he is where your future ends. She cigarette out, coat button, door closes, echoes nothing.
Amber on the crystal, shadows on his cuff. Cigar ash, slow snowfall breath held long enough. Dark suit, one open button, wristwatch turned inward, face down, ice melts like it's rehearsed. Every drip, keeping count, he doesn't chase the silence. The silence waits in his hand, eyes barely trace the doorway, like he already knows the plan. Stillness like gravity, everything falls in line. He never has to raise his voice, the room adjusts his spine. Cards, confessions, alibis, all circle back on cue. Stillness like gravity, pulling the night straight through. He taps ash over secrets, they hover, then disappear. Sleeves smell faintly of cedar cologne, a decade of years. Names are poured like whiskey, measured, never spilled. He lifts one brow a fraction, and every argument is killed. Eyes on the second hand, watching how it hesitates. He lives in the half-beat where other people break. Stillness like gravity, tables lean into his orbit. One gesture, a fraction of breath, and every straight thought reform. Promises hang in the smoke, afraid to slip out of view. Stillness like gravity, until you're pulled in two. Stillness like gravity, you swear you always knew. He stands, the air remembers. Chair sighs and forgets. Footsteps fade down the hallway. The room wears its silhouette. all her shoes on stone. Lowland, breathing gold. Dust turns slow in air like time. Held in a hole. Long hallway waiting, walls listening in. Air presses closer as a shadow slips in. Coat sleeve, cuff length, brushed wool at his wrist. You feel his quiet before you know he exists. He is a man before his name, carved in the space he never claimed. You know the weight before the word. You feel the silence, not the sound you heard. Every step already there in the air. In the air. In the air. Elevator doors, mouth muted steel. Numbers hum softly, clock hands barely wheel. Leather faint cologne, old paper, winter rain. You stand up straighter and you cannot say why or explain. He is a man before his name, carved in the space he never claims. You know the weight before the word. You feel the silence, not the sound you heard. Every step already there in the air. In the air. In the air. No glance announced it, no phrase, no plea. Just the room adjusting around what you can't quite see. Your own voice smaller, your own breath tame, and still you recognize him long before his name. He is a man before his name, carved in the space he never claims. You know the weight before the word. You feel the silence, not the sound you heard. Every step already there in the air. In the air. In the air. Lamp buzz, paper stack, clock taps like a bad habit. Ice clinks once in the glass. He says nothing yet. Smoke draws lines in the air, files in a neat little roll. Names on the tip of his tongue, but he keeps them low. One hand rides the armrest, wedding band dull in the light. Eyes never leave your shadow, he already will.
He speeds once, you don't get second guesses. Every word already caught. Underneath your question, he leans in, and the room seems smaller for him. He speaks once, and you learn what silence is. He knows a stall on the call, who folded when it turned hard. He knows which door you chose before you touched the handle in the dark. Bottle sweats on the table, untouched but never far. Every promise you rehearsed falls short of where his standards are. You reach for reasons, reach for air. He doesn't raise his voice, he just trims the options down till there's only one choice. He speaks once, you don't get second guesses. Every word already caught. Underneath your questions, he leans in, and the room seems smaller for it. He speaks once, and you learn what silence is. He speaks once, lines of fate with a fingertip. You feel doors closing slow in the pause before his lips. He stands up chest size like his release. Time to leave. He walks past the whiskey, lets the smoke trail behind. Door clicks, lights stay on. You live with his one line. Black car at the curb, door crack, let it breathe. Rain on the cross, street lights stuck on ember, cigar tip hanging, tiny red blanket in my hand. Jacket still warm from the room I just left behind. Whiskey on my breath, reading time more than days. You can hear me coming in what I don't say. I just keep asking questions, I answer by staying still. I don't chase the night, I stand and the night leans in. World keeps moving fast around me, I just wait, doors decide to open. that's trying too hard. I don't chase the night, I stand and the night leans in. World keeps moving fast around me, I just wait and doors decide to open. Half full glass, ring on the desk, leather cracked like an old map pressed. Smoke hangs crooked in a yellowed frame. Clock keeps talking, but it won't say names. Jacket on a chair, creased at the seams. Cufflinks in a dish, catch the lamplight's gleam. Folders fanned out like quiet demands. Ink on his fingers, same place as his hands. Phone face down, it buzzes, then rests. He counts to 10, just watching his chest. Breath comes steady like a factory line. He signs another page in a stranger's life. He wears the cost of power like a tailored suit, stitched in silence, lined in truth, buttoned at the throat, never lose. He wears the cost of power like a tailored suit, hangs it on a hook, but it don't let go. Follows him home in the seams of his coat. Picture on the wall, kids in the sun, all of them laughing eyes on the one who stayed in the office late that year. Missed the season to manage the fear. Ash in the tray, spelled his name once. He brushed it aside like somebody's wrong. Lamp hums low over yesterday's news. Headlines folded where his fingerprints bruise. He could leave the keys on the wooden tray, walk barefoot down to a quiet place, trade this heavy oak for an open sky. But the lines he drew keep circling his eyes. He wears a cost of power like a tailored suit, measured shoulders, iron true, fabric smooth over every bruise. He wears the cost of power like a tailored suit, hangs it by the door as the daylight goes, but he waits on the chair when the dawn window glows. He drains what's left, sets the glass down slow, straightens the leather until it almost holds. Smoke writes his name, then lets it fade. He turns out the lamp, walks into the shade.
blazing rude. Down tinted glass, ash hangs quiet from a slow cigar, idle ticking of a cooling heart. Left the talk back at the door, tie still sharp, cold on the floor, phone face down, facing the dark. City smears into colored scars. I don't know the room a single word. Silence signs the papers you don't see. If you have to ask me who I am, you were never meant to sit this near to me. Leather creaks when I lean back, traffic hum like a quiet pad. Her last question still on red, answers live where I rest my head. I don't know the room a single word. Silence signs the papers you don't see. If you have to ask me who I am, you were never meant to sit this near to me. Every choice already paid, every favor already weighed. I move once and let it be. The loudest thing I carry is how little you can read in me. You don't have to shout when the room already leans your way. You just sit and let them notice. Amber glass, sweat on the side, leather creaks when it settles in. Cigar ash hanging on a thought. He checks his watch and the noise thins. The loudest man loses steam first. He learned that a lifetime ago. He measures words like they cost him, spins them slow, and walks away in credit. He never has to raise his voice. He just owns a quiet space, long pause, and a table full of ticking hearts. He never has to prove a thing. They fold at the smallest tilt of his hand. He built a kingdom in his silence, and they feel it where they stand. Eyes move before his does. They track the burn at his fingertip. One cough dies halfway out.
when he shifts just a little in his seat. He knows who lies by, who laughs first, who flinches at the ice in his glass. His calm cuts clean through the chatter. They talk tough, then answer when he asks. He doesn't need to warn them, he lets the stillness do the work. A single raised eyebrow, more threat than any curse. He never has to raise his voice, he just owns the quiet space. Long pause and a table full of ticking hearts. He never has to prove a thing, they fold at the smallest tilt of his hand. He built a kingdom in his silence, and they feel it where they stand. He stubs a cigar, lets the moment linger, leaves half the whiskey and the whole room changes. The door clicks shut and the air gets lighter. Everyone breathes and says his name credit. He never has to raise his voice, he just owns the quiet space. Long pause and a table full of ticking hearts. He never has to prove a thing, they fold at the smallest tilt of his hand. He built a kingdom in his silence, and they feel it where they stand. Polished shoes on the Persian, sleeves rolled, cufflinks sleep. Smoke climbs past the wristwatch, ticking soft in the deep. Ledger open on the sideboard, ink dried years ago. One ring on the table marks where the nights would go. He don't talk about the weight, he just carries it. Lets the silence pour like amber in a crystal glass, that's it. If you feel the room lean his way, that's the life he's lived. He don't ask for your attention, he just has it to give. Shirt crisp, collar settled, gold thread in the seam, phone face down on the walnut, vibration held in the beam. Eyes read more than the label before the bottle tilts slow. Every yes, every maybe filed where the old ones go. He don't talk about the weight, he just carries it. Lets the silence pour like amber in a crystal glass, that's it. If you feel the room lean his way, that's the life he's lived. He don't ask for your attention, he just has it to give. Coat on the chair like a promise, tie loosened, still in line. Every answer in his pocket, but he waits, lets you decide. He's the calm around the question, the pause before the kiss, step into his shadow, you already know what this is. He don't talk about the weight, he just carries it. Lets the silence pour like amber in a crystal glass, that's it. If you feel the room lean his way, that's the life he's lived. He don't ask for your attention, he just has it to give. Street, towers like tired teeth. You lean on the railing, collar still creased from last night. Gold at your wrist, catching the first pinstripe of sun. Check it, just to feel the weight of being early. Go watch in the morning, smoke bust through the light. You don't have to say it, everything fits right. Small flame, slow breath, whole world held in your side. Gold watch, quiet victory, you finally feel on time. Coffee in a paper cup, cooling on the concrete ledge. You draw in, hold it just a second too long. Gray blocks glow, edges soften into something kind. You let it go, and the sky writes your name in white. Go watch in the morning, smoke cuts through the light. Have to say everything fits right. Small flame, slow breath, whole world held in your side. Gold watch, quiet victory, you